American Family Insurance agent. I'm new to the insurance field, but here I'm joining Think Tone to invite me to together talk about homeowner insurance. I know just someone talk by title, that's the past. You want to ensure your money invested has no claim on that in the past, and when we talk about property and casualty, your home insurance will be in the future. Before I get ahead of tone, I do want to also point out I have a fellow agent here in the crowd. Dan, please. She's here too. She's a veteran of our later on.
So they save the best for last. There we go. In case you guys didn't know this, and I'm between you and the food. I'm gonna make this a little fun. So, baseball season's around. What's my name?
Tony.
Oh! I don't play baseball. I don't play baseball. I don't play baseball. I don't play baseball. Oh, sorry,
This is a good white chair.
One more?
He's a good marketer.
It won't hurt anybody, so I'm sorry. So, all right, now I got your attention. Homeowners insurance, just to be short. It's important. It's a location, right? The rates won't always be the same. I've had issues where, someone said, hey, my house is the same size as somebody else's house. Why is my rate higher? It's location. They'll look at zip code, they'll look at accidents, they'll look at crime rates. So these are very important factors. Age of the house. I think the home inspector, he just said it. Age of a home, determines a lot of things. Also determines homeowners insurance, right? The size, square footages, roof age. That's the biggest credit that you can get on your homeowners insurance. So if you're buying a house, if you're a realtor, ask the homeowners, when did they replace the roof? Because when I'm doing your homeowners insurance, that's the largest credit I can get you. And I can tell you right now that a lot of things have changed recently. I got 3 insurance companies right now. If your roof is over 10 years old, they won't even give me a quote. Just to give you how serious it is. And then I have other companies, they'll do it 15 years, up to 15 years, but then they'll put a little restriction on it. And this all changed, I think, as of last year in August. So a lot of things have changed. And then the wildfire in California affects everything, okay? And you're like, well, we're in Wisconsin, how does it affect everything? Insurance companies buy insurance as well. So they're all reinsured basically by 3 companies in the whole US. So that wildfire will actually affect the insurance, the reinsurance companies, because they all buy insurance from the same company. So keep that in mind. Prior claims, okay? Ask the realtor, or the homeowners, is there any claim? A lot of times, there's flooding in the basement that you don't know about. Some insurance company will say, hey, when I do a run on your home insurance by location, it's gonna pull up all the reports, all the claims that's been filed on that house. Sometimes I can fight it. Some insurance companies like, well, I'm a new buyer, new purchaser. Some don't care. They'll say, hey, that's still a claim on the house. That rate should have been, $900, now it's $1,800, okay? These are serious stuff. If you're a current homeowners, right? You have current homeowners insurance, it's important that you maintain that insurance. Because if you have any lapse in coverage, you gave a ticket to the insurance company to raise a rate. So don't ever let your homeowners insurance lapse. If it does lapse, get it back covered right away within 30 days. Because the key is if it's lapsed beyond 30 days, I'm gonna tell you that rate jumped from $900 to $3,000 to $5,000 a year. It's crazy. That goes for car insurance too, don't let it lapse. Policy endorsement, Kuhn, you wanna talk about that?
Yes, so Tom just said that there's different carriers that insure your home that we can, get quote from. Some of the carriers have coverage in their policy, and some will sell as an endorsement. So when you're looking at your policies, making sure you understand what's in your policy, what are the extras that you have to purchase from your endorsement. The biggest items are sewer, sump pump coverage, any water-related coverage. So making sure you ask the questions that what endorsement are available to you and what you're purchasing. And relate to that, someone earlier asked about condo. Condo insurance is very different from homeowner insurance because your condo association by statute in Wisconsin is supposed to cover the entire building. You are responsible to the maintenance, to the doors, appliances, but think about it when an insurance, they are covered the entire real property. So talk to the agent looking at, is your condo's value is properly insured, because you are really only insured what's inside, not outside the building. So those are the things that to be careful with, making sure you talk to your agent about that. The other thing is that someone mentioned about renovation. Talk to your agent when you do something with your home. Don't finish your basement, never mention anything that if you have a sewer backup or sump pump, and those are not covered, because your value of the home is much lower than what you claim to be. So making sure to talk to any changes with your home, with your life, talk to the agent. And that goes to some of the underwriting considerations. Your insurance score matters. That's not the same as credit score, although it's very correlated, but there are many other factors involved that. Making sure you're maintaining good credit. Newer immigrants, that there's a lot of incentive to build that credit. There are a lot of us like to use cash transactions. That's just how we function, but that doesn't impact your insurance score when it comes to your homeowner insurance and car insurance. Your driving history also have impact as well. Making sure that, that just safe driving and no tickets, those are just happens, but be aware when that happens, so it will impact your rate. There are many other characteristics about you that different companies will apply credit. Your education status, your membership with affinity, like the American Family has that, but other company have that as well. So ask the agent, what are the credits available that your lifestyle, your background will impact your rate, and find the best one for you.
Your education, do you have a master's degree? Do you have a bachelor's degree? These will provide credits. If your agent's not asking you, you should at least, mention it. She mentioned driving. Homeowners rate will go up for the people with the worst driving record. Wow. It's because it tells you how responsible they are to maintain their home. Are they more likely to file a claim? So the worse driving record you have, the more likely you're gonna file a claim, which means your rates will be higher. So, got that?
So really, I can't emphasize enough is to talk to the agent asking is, there is a balance of retaining your risk, higher deductible, or not purchasing certain coverages, but there's also importance to talk about it, are you properly insured? The whole value of the home, as well as any potential exposure you'll have, like in your basement or wherever.
So what's the biggest credit you can get in your house?
Roof.
Who said that? All right, you gotta give. Come on up and get it.
We're not gonna throw it?
Yeah. Replace your roof. Save the receipt and warranty, call your agent, tell them that you just did that.
That's all we have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good questions.